Dear ones, whether you want to believe this or not, but I really do believe that we live in a hologram. So every thoughts, every actions that we have, we are contributing to collective consciousness. So there's a lot of fear mongering out there in social media. What you want to avoid is absorbing that negative fear-based energy, because it's going to lower your vibe. Instead, you absorb. You do not absorb. Sorry, you do not absorb. You observe. Okay? Do not absorb the negative energy out there. Just observe it and know that all that is happening right now is not going to be forever. Nothing is forever. And there's a lot of good things that are happening behind the scene. I'm looking forward to it, and you should also look forward to it, because our future is bright if you're a righteous person. If not, then you're probably going to go to jail, like what's been happening in the last couple of years, or I don't know, whatever your judgment that's given to you would be. But right now, just do your best to do what is right for you and your family. Do what makes you happy, whatever it is that makes you happy, because that's going to put you in high vibe, and you're going to be contributing that positive high vibe to the collective, and that's what we want. That's what we want to happen here. So use your imagination. Your mind is very powerful. It can take you to heaven and earth. Everything that you see physical in physical form right now, we're all created from the unseen world, the unseen realm, the spiritual realm. So in order for you to manifest things in your physical reality, whatever it is that you want, you must create that in your mind first. That's how creation works. And if you're not doing that, start doing that. And also, one thing that I wanted to say that just downloaded to me, that I'm guided to say, is if you are feeling depressed right now, you know why that is, because you stop creating. So find a way, using your talent, your unique gifts and talents, to create things that will make you happy and that will put you in high vibe. If you're not happy in your situation right now, relationships, family dynamics, work situation, no one's gonna fix that for you but you. And the moment that you make a decision that's in alignment with your soul purpose, your soul mission, if you have one here, then you'll be happier. And again, when you're happy, you're in high vibe. Just remember that fear, whenever you're in fear mode, you are vibrating at, I think, 50 hertz in the emotion frequency scale. And when you're happy, when you're at peace, when you're loving, that's high vibe. That's 500 plus hertz. So your goal is to maintain that high vibe, which is not easy. It takes a lot of awareness, and always be conscious of what you're doing, because our unconscious mind is in charge 85 to 90% of the time. So sometimes we do things and we say things that are detrimental to us, and we're not even aware of it. So practice mindfulness. Make sure that you're aware of what's going on with your body, with what you're saying, and stay balanced. Stay neutral, so you're not creating and multiplying negative energy. Because if you pay attention, if you practice gratitude, which is positive vibration, if you practice gratitude and be grateful with little things, basic things that you have in your life, that's powerful. That gratitude frequency is very powerful, very positive, and that's how you attract and magnet good things in your life. Because the thing is, if you're not even grateful for the little things that you have now, what makes you think that God, divine source, universe, creator would give you more? If you can even be grateful for the small things that you have. So you have to be grateful for little things. You have to prepare yourself. That's another thing. You have to prepare yourself and make sure that your energetic container to hold what it is that you're asking for can hold it. Because if your energetic container is not big enough, it's not gonna fit. You're not gonna get what you're asking. I hope that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, maybe you can take the masterclass that I created. There's a lot of, I put in like 8 to 9, I think 9 mind exercise to reprogram your mind, because we are abundant beings. That's our divine right. And because of our preconditioning, because of society, because of what the controllers are feeding us, we forgot who we are. My job is to help you remember who you are. I walk the same path as everyone. I had to find my way out to the situation before most of the people. And the reason why is because I'm meant to teach what I learn. And this is why I do what I do. So 2 things just that you need to be aware of and keep in mind of: your awareness about everything that's happening, and your mind being balanced. You cannot react. You must just observe. You have to stay balanced. You have to stay neutral. Just remember, your negativity, when it comes back to you, it multiplies tenfold. Same thing with positivity. If you're a righteous person, what comes back to you is also tenfold. So just remember that you all have free will. We all have free will. So you have a choice. If you're not happy, you have to make that decision to shift, to transform your life. No one else will do that. And stop worrying about what other people would say. Stop the people pleasing. They don't care whether you're happy or not. You should care about you. You should take care of you, because when you're happy, you're gonna make people around you happy too, because you're vibrating on a higher frequency. And when you maintain that frequency, that's that spreads out to the people you're surrounded with. You affect them in a positive way. So that's what you wanted to do. And if you're in a tough situation, family dynamics, relationship that's not working out, make a decision already. If it hasn't gotten better for decades, it's not going to get better now. So sit down with the person you're with and make that decision together, and understand that we come into people's lives and relationships for a reason. Sometimes just for a season, sometimes forever. That's good if that's the case. But if it's just for a season, that means we're meant to learn something from that relationship, from that situation. And whatever it is that you need to learn, whatever the other person need to learn, You have to learn them so you can evolve. Otherwise, you're stuck. Nothing change. So don't expect anything good if you don't make any positive move that's in alignment with your what your soul wants. I think that's it. I didn't expect this to be 10 minutes, but anyway, that's what I want to say. All right. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Good night, everyone, wherever you're at.